Hi everyone, so we thought we'd do a video about what you need to play roller derby and other good bits of kit to bring to practice. So firstly, protective gear. So when you learn to roller skate, you know, it's completely your choice at home if you want to wear protective gear. In roller derby, you must wear protective gear. If you come to one of our practices, you must wear all protective gear. That includes a helmet, wrist guards, elbow pads, knee pads. These are my knee pads. They're really big and chunky, as you can see. They're 187 brand. Now there's lots of different brands of protective gear. Just to name a few: SFR, ProTech, Bullet, 888. There's no right or wrong. Please just ask if you're not sure what brand to buy, or if you're not sure what type to get, ask us in the comments. There's lots of different type of knee pads. So these ones are mine. These are like a cheaper version. I think these are Bullet. And as you can see, there's kind of no protection for your knees inside them. So if you're going to get these, you probably have to get something to go underneath them as well to protect your knees. I'd probably, with knee pads, buy as high as you can go in price. Go as high as you can. Probably don't skimp with knee pads. Again, there's lots of different types. Some of them that you have to pull up your leg to put them on, or some that have straps like mine, where you can just stick them on and take them off. Next thing we wear is our elbow pads. Again, 187, but you can have all sorts of brands. These ones just slip on, very easy, and then you just unstrap them and stick them around like that. Bit easy, slip them off. Wrist guards. So these are my wrist guards, as you can see. When you put wrist guards on, always look for where the hole is. That's where your thumb goes. I'll show you these, like that. Okay. Ones you might see that are a little bit cheaper, I used to have these type of ones, is that where they have 3 straps, as you can see. Again, they look a little bit confusing when you first see them, but look for that thumb hole. That's where your hand goes, just like that. Easy enough to put on. Unstrap them all. Put your thumb in that hole, and then just tighten the straps. That's it. So you always want the plastic bit where it's going to hit the ground. Always on the bottom, not on the top. Helmets, very important. We've got to look after your heads. I would very much say, please, when you practice skating, wear a helmet. I know you see all the cool kids on the internet not wearing helmets, but head injuries are a really serious thing, so I'd really encourage you to wear one. When you come to practice, you must wear a helmet. If you're on skates at any time, you must be wearing a helmet, unless you've got down onto the floor. So helmets come in lots of different brands again: S1, SFR, 888. Generally you want a helmet that has removable pads, because they actually soften over time and get a little bit thinner, so you can replace them and you can wash them and things like that. The way a helmet should fit is it should kind of be above your eyebrows, a nice straight line, and it should go around your ear, just like that. And you want to have the clip under your chin, and the triangles again should be around your ear, so these bits around your ear. A lot of people you see have them right down there. Again, helmets come in lots of different brands. There isn't a right and a wrong for a helmet. Definitely just go for ones that have removable padding and have this bit like that. Mouth guards. So this is a really important piece of protective gear. They're really useful to prevent things like concussion, from biting your lip, biting your tongue, things like that. Really helpful. Mine's called, it's a Saizu mouth guard. The mould to your teeth, you put them in hot water and the mould to your teeth, so it's very much for me. They're usually about 20 quid-ish, but it's worth it. It lasts you forever. But it's okay if you can't afford that. You can get like 2 quid ones from like Sports Direct. If I can get this out. These big chunky ones that maybe you might see people wearing in rugby. It's okay to wear one of these when you first practice. However, they're really hard to talk in, and you might end up, when you try talking, you kind of spit them out a little bit. So. Different types of skates you can buy. In roller derby, we use a boot that doesn't have a chunky heel. You might see artistic skaters have a big heel on theirs, and a lot of common roller skates, the classic looking roller skate, have a heel on them. It's okay if that's the kind of skates you have to start with. You can learn all the basics of roller skating on a heeled boot. When you actually get to playing roller derby though, you will need a skate like this. I started on some 30 quid Rio rollers, so we've all got to start somewhere and upgrade as you go along. There's lots of different types, so these are mine. These are my partner's, which were a lot cheaper. Roller derby skates probably start around 80 quid. You can get some really good second-hand ones for maybe 50 quid if that. So definitely shop around. In another video we'll talk about all the different parts of a skate, boot plate, wheels, stoppers, but I won't bore you with that now. So enjoy roller skating, and hopefully we'll see you at practice sometime.